Welcome to Swag, some wisdom and gear from college admission leaders. Today we are joined by Jay Jacobs, Vice Provost for Enrollment Management at the University of Vermont. Welcome, Jay.
Thanks, Brennan. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I wanted to start by giving you an opportunity for your kind of elevator pitch with an overview of why students might want to consider UVM.
Sure. Well, the University of Vermont, we were founded in 1791, and we've been working since our founding to advance the skills and knowledge and improve the health of individual societies and the natural world around us. We are leaning into our land grant mission with partnerships with Vermont and the nation, and really underpinning our mission of elevating humankind. We have students who enroll from across the country and across the world to learn and discover with our faculty members and our staff members and their peers in world-class facilities. And our students are combining studies in the humanities, arts, and other fields with professional paths such as business or engineering. And the result is our students get a really well-balanced set of abilities that employers really value. We have over 100 different majors in fields from agriculture and life sciences, arts, humanities, business, education, and social services, and of course, the environment, nursing, health sciences, and STEM. And really gives the students the flexibility to blend all of these interests. And again, to create a career advantage when they walk across the graduation stage after their senior year. I think it's a really uniquely sized institution with about 11,000 undergraduate students that is not, will allow for really well-rounded preparation that may not be readily found at smaller sized institutions with fewer offerings, but also neither at large institutions with big academic silos. And then, all of our students will have 4 general education requirements: information literacy, quantitative reasoning, diversity, and sustainability, that will only raise their professional preparedness and global competencies, and hopefully build responsible citizens.
All with the end goal of elevating humankind. I love that.
Yep.
Well, thanks for that. So let's jump into a kind of a lightning round of questions. And we'll start with what is one unique program that's offered at UVM?
The unique program I wanted to touch on today is actually my favorite. This is my 5th institution I've worked at, so we're always prepared for this one unique program, right? This is my favorite of my entire career. It's the Cooperative for Real Education in Agricultural Management, or CREAM, the acronym CREAM, which is a 30-head dairy herd that students manage. Everything from milking to bringing product to market. My favorite part of the CREAM program is that the cream from the cows that are used to make ice cream that we serve right here on our dairy bar on campus. Most impressively, the students who participate in CREAM are admitted to veterinary school at a rate north of 90%.
Wow, that's great. Sounds delicious too. How about one fun tradition at the University of Vermont?
All of our new students, new first-time first years and new transfers will go through convocation. After convocation, which happens the day before classes start, they all parade down our Main Street. We block Main Street off, parade down Main Street as a new class. They participate in the twilight ceremony, where each student will get a candle and commit to adhere to during the time here on campus.
That's great. What's your favorite spot on campus? I mean, you guys have a pretty amazing spot perched above Lake Champlain there, looking out over the Adirondacks and the Green Mountains. What's your favorite spot?
Very hard to choose from. A lot of green space and outdoor spaces to choose from. Probably most favorite for me and personal to me is the Catamount statue outside of Royal Tyler Theater. My kids love to climb all over it and play on it.
That's great. That's great. Okay, so as we kind of zoom out a bit about college admission in general, what do you see as the greatest myth about college admission?
I think the greatest myth is that there's a way to play the numbers game that works in an applicant's favor. What I mean by that is, we're always asked by students, how to, increase their chances, whether it's applying early or getting a specific test score or GPA or some other silver bullet that unlocks an admission offer at any institution. But the truth is, applicants don't know, counselors don't know, consultants don't know, what it is from year to year that an institution is looking for. So to increase your chances is to put the best application that you can put together forward for the admissions committee, and be authentic in that application.
Wait, you're telling me there's no secret sauce or silver bullet?
No secret sauce, no silver bullet that at least we'll copy and paste from year to year.
That's great. How about in contrast, what's one truth about college admission?
I think that the one truth about college admissions that I wish students knew more about, that probably contributes to a lot of the stress in the process, is that you're going to be happy and successful wherever you end up. The brand name of the institution doesn't add or does not diminish any value to you or yourself.
Perfect. Great point. What should students know about affordability and access in college admission?
I think that, wherever I've been, we try our hardest to be both affordable and accessible to students. In terms of accessibility, we're always looking for ways to admit students. We are never looking for ways to deny admissions. We're really curious to look in through the application and determine how can you best contribute to our campus community. In terms of affordability, I think that the admissions and financial aid is the most interesting the line there is the most interesting case study. The definition of economics, right, is how you allocate finite resources. And that's exactly our job with institutional aid dollars in terms of need-based grants and merit-based scholarships. So we want to allocate our finite dollars to the students who are both deserving, who need it, and who meet our institution's mission.
That's great. Thanks. Okay, last question. What is the best question a student should ask on a campus visit or tour, and what would your answer be for UVM?
Whenever I visit a campus, I have the opportunity to talk to current students. I always ask what the main issue that has caught the attention of the student body in that particular point in time. I always find that really fascinating, telling of the institution and telling of the student body. At UVM this past spring, that was advocacy for and from students who are sexual assault survivors. Our students are true activists, and they made themselves heard, that we as an institution needed to be better in that space. And with the students' help, the administration is really providing resources to students moving forward who are survivors of sexual assault.
It's a great question to ask and important issue to address. That's great. Thanks. All right, that is the wisdom. Now it is time for the gear. So let's
see it.
Reach into the swag bag and see what you have for us. All right. Look at that little UVM hat.
Of course.
All right. What else do we have in here? Oh, nice. UVM shirt.
Can't have enough green and gold in your closet, that's for sure.
Yeah, gotta love the UVM shirt. And then what do we have here? Keeping with the environmental, the commitment to our natural world.
Exactly.
The spoon and fork set from UVM, with a little can opener on the back, so you don't have to use throwaway utensils.
It was a hard decision to send you that or a reusable straw, but we thought the utensils would go a long way.
This is great. Well, we will, UVM has been kind enough to donate this gear to an organization that promotes equity and access in college admission. And so we're grateful for that and grateful for your time here today. And that is swag from the College Guidance Network. So thanks so much.
Thank you, Brennan. Thanks for having me. Good luck to all of you out there.